Namaste, beautiful friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Spiritual Wellness. I am here to help you on your journey, bringing you messages and guidance through tarot readings and my downloads. I am Elle, and I'm so happy you're here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Special welcome to you. And if you are a subscriber or a returning viewer, thank you so much for your support. If you wouldn't mind, if you find this message valuable in any way or just like the energy I bring, if you wouldn't mind liking this video to help get it through the YouTube algorithm, and also if you'd like to be notified of when I post new content, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Always leave me a comment. Let me know. I have a new backdrop, so I'm just kind of testing it out. So far, I like it. I got a little tweaking to do, but right now, it's got a really good vibe. I really feel a fairy energy going on right now. We are in the new timeline. So this is the life you want to manifest from this point forward. All of the past is irrelevant. It just brought you to this point to be on this timeline, to surf this new adventure. So really spend some time thinking about what it is you want to manifest. What do you want to do with this new life you're creating? All right, let's get started. I'm going to use the Fairy Oracle. I just did a reading. Oh, look, here's a card that pops out. So I just did a reading, but I'm going to do another one because I feel like there's a lot of people that need kind of particular nudge in the right direction for the new timeline. But I'll use the Fairy Oracle, the Fairy Tarot. I'm going to use the Crystal Visions. That's my clarification deck. And then I'm going to use the Sacred Forest by Denise Lynn as a second oracle deck. So let's see what comes through. Remember, we just had that new moon in Pisces, and that was attuned to the divine. And when you're after the moon becomes a waxing moon. So that's the time you build. When you do the new moon, when the new moon happens, then you plant the seeds. That's the time to begin a manifestation process. And then you put in the work during the waxing phases of the moon. That's when you're building and building and building and building. And then when you get to that waning process, that's when you start to filter out the things that aren't working. So just kind of attune to the divine energy. It's very, very, very active right now. There's a lot of energy in the collective. There's a lot of energy in the quantum. Tap into it. All right, let's see what came through. Oh, healing. Now is the time for you to give and receive healing. Everybody has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. You may want to send some healing energy to people that you know are maybe struggling a little bit with some of these new changes and all of the new energy. There's a lot of endings happening right now. Endings of jobs, endings of relationships, endings of marriages. And that's because for the new timeline to come in, these energies that were lingering in our energetic field needed to finally be released. So there's a little healing because you get the little sense of loss. You feel like, that stung a little bit, but know that it is in your highest and greatest good. And then we have stargazing. You may want to go out and look at the stars. Last night I went out and I was putting my chickens away for the night, tucking them in, and I just happened to glance up and it was like, oh wow, the stars were so bright, the sky was so clear, and it really helps me to connect when I can go out and look at that vast expansiveness and know that there's no limit. There's no limit to what I can create because there's plenty of room. So check Jupiter in your placement. There, I'm feeling very Jupiterian energy. These two cards, ooh, Nine of Springs and the Lovers. Okay, they came out in the other reading, so that's a connection. You may want to go ahead and check out that other reading. I haven't even posted it yet, but these will come very close together. So today is March the 12th, 2024. So I will post them on the same day. So you can go to my channel and just look at those. But I may just put them under a playlist called Fairy Readings. But this is about, we have a 6 and a 9. And protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. And this is, there might be some challenges in relationships right now, as some relationships are having to karmically close. But I feel a real positive energy. Nine of Wands to me is somebody who's been in a relationship for a long time, and either it needs to transform or it's past its expiration date. But this could be a marital partner. It might be that I'm just getting a feeling that this is kind of a decision that needs to be made, or it has been made, and that's where the healing comes in. So this could be for somebody who's just ended a marriage, and I feel really badly about that, but it was part of the process. Let's see what the Sacred Forest brings through. I feel like, okay, they just told me these are two separate sides. So this could be a masculine, feminine energy. It feels like this is the feminine and this is the masculine. So that just kind of came through as I was shuffling. I feel like the feminine has been very unfulfilled in this relationship. Enchanted Fern Grotto, Refuge, and Spirit Guardian of Spring, Activation. This is May Day. That's a date for you. Look at the maypole. That's May Day. So something activating on May 1st for the Divine Masculine. I'm really feeling like that's what this is. There's something activating, and right now they're in a refuge. They're just kind of in hermit mode, maybe just trying to get through. This feels like there's it's a 16 and a 36 card. And if you look at that, there's some fairies that are twining the maypole, wrapping the maypole. This definitely feels like a divine karmic or a karmic couple. It could be this is divine feminine who's gotten a divorce and now she's just like, I need some time to heal. She may have ended a long-term marriage. This one is, this could apply to both, or it could apply differently, where this could be divine feminine energy and she's just like, you know, I just need to take some time for me. I need to step back. And this feels to me like the divine masculine could have gone through some sort of separation. And now they're just kind of keeping quiet until the activation. It feels like this could be a divine couple who's parting ways for right now, going into separation. I don't know. Let's get some tarot. Find out. The tarot provides the details for me, and I can get some more specific information, and those are the parts that might help you know if this message is for you, if it's specific to you, because of the detail. There will be definite things that I say or energies that come through that help me to understand. Oh my gosh, we got lots of pentacles. 2 sevens, 2 queens, 3 sevens, 777. You might want to look that up. Let's start with the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who definitely has been very nurturing, could be an earth sign. could be a feminine energy, earth sign. Do more research before proceeding. Check out that other video. These two are combined messages. They come together because we had the Eight of Pentacles in that reading, and we had find an answer in a book and also some wisdom. So, and we also had somebody starting a new endeavor. So if that resonated with you in any way, if this message is like, yep, you go, please check out that video, because I feel like this was an extension, and that's why I had to continue doing another reading back to back, because there was more coming out. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Have patience, don't worry, take time to rest and plan your next steps. Look at all the sevens here. I'm going to pull the sevens together. We have the Seven of Winter, Seven of Swords, my least favorite card in the deck. That is malicious intent. But in here, there's a better choice. Not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Now, check out that other video, because the Lover's card was there, and it had something to do with choosing an appropriate partner for your mission work. And then we have the Chariot. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. 777. Look up that angel number for yourself and find out how that applies to you, because there is a definitely strong message. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands. Earth energy, fire energy. So one person can be an earth sign, one can be a fire sign. This is believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Don't work so hard that you diminish your energy. You should be revitalized as you work. You may have a good kind of tired, but don't allow yourself to work into an exhaustion. The Queen of Pentacles, nurture yourself. Take time to say, okay, I'm in a creative process right now, but I do need to eat well, and I need to hydrate, and I need to get some rest. I think that's a really important energy with this Eight of Autumn, because Eight of Autumn is, to me, very hard work, very dedicated. You're just like, I'm, nose to the grindstone kind of energy. So this definitely connects to that other reading. Let's pull another card, because that all came out. And I know I put those on this side. I need to put them over here in the center, because I want to get some energy for here. What's going on with this? I feel like it's divine masculine energy, that they're just kind of, it feels like they're healing from something. Now, this could be all divine masculine, because I know a couple of divine masculines right now that are going through, endings. Prince of Summer. This is the Knight of Cups. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So that could apply to just somebody like, I just need to process these emotions, but it could be that somebody new has already come in. Let's see, let's get some more info here. What's the deets? Two princes, two knights. A lot of duplication here. Those are reiterations for me. When there's duplicates or triplets, that's a reiteration, especially if it was in conjunct to another reading. Cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, and kindness toward others. So be really, really careful. Oh, Nine of Summer, Nine of Cups. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled. A magical time of life. And then the Ten of Wands. Flew out over this. That definitely is something needing, that's heavy, that's no longer allowing you to progress, to ascend, to reconstruct your life. It needs to be released. And also, it can be asking for help. So if you're in the process of trying to create something, ask for some help, for some, maybe a mentor or somebody. All right, bottom of the deck, Seven of Summer. There's lots of ways this can go. There are a lot of opportunities, a lot of choices to be made in this journey. Follow the energy. What feels right to you? I'm going to move these cards down so you can see them. What feels right to you? Follow that guidance. Let's do bottom of the deck here. Coming together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps to get the job done. I said in the other video that there will be somebody to partner with, but you have to be really careful who you choose. So yeah, there's no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing these options. So follow your heart. Follow the energy. Follow what you know is in alignment. You have the skills to do that by now. To develop that intuition, that discernment, to be able to read that energy and just kind of divine the energy through using your intuition, like divining rods, but divine the energy, the path through. And they're showing me right now, like, what's it called when there's something that goes through the mountains? And I just slipped my mind. But a pass, I guess, like Eagle Pass, where you have to kind of go around this winding pathway or road or access to be able to get through the mountain instead of having to go all the way around. They're showing me that this is a new path through these mountains, and you just have to kind of navigate the energy to find the way through so that you don't end up in some box canyon or, hanging off of a cliff. So navigate the energies, use your intuition, ask for guidance, ask for help, navigate through this. And it's not a dangerous path, but you don't want to get stuck. It's like, there's a little bit of a hurry, like it's winter's coming and you got to get through before the snows come and you get snowed in. So there is an element of time and urgency that I'm sensing. So take your time, but don't linger too long. Follow when you can't find the answers in the books or the research that you've done. Go inside. All right, let's get a little bit of clarification from my clarification deck. If you've been on this channel for a while, you know I haven't used this deck in quite a while. But it really felt like it needed to come out. So let's see. What do we need to know on this? What about the healing? Nine of Wands again. Nine of Wands. This is something you've endured for quite a while. This has been something that's been uncomfortable for quite a while that you need to let go. So if it's a divorce, this has not been, it is not just a spontaneous decision saying we had an argument and we're ending this. This has been something that has been in the works for a while. You have okay, I can't wait anymore. This is the time. Because now that I'm on the new timeline, this is no longer the life I want to lead. So it's just what I'm getting. Sorry. It feels like it's just been a struggle for a long time. And I just heard you even tried counseling, possibly. And you just know there is just no way this is going to be a viable relationship any longer. The Magician. Three of Swords. That's why you need to heal. That Three of Swords is there. It hurts. It hurts when a relationship is no longer viable. It's past its expiration date and you got to unravel and untangle. It hurts. Take good self-care. But this is so that you can manifest the life that you're meant to live in the new timeline, in this new energy. This is life-changing. And I can't emphasize that enough. But if you're bringing old baggage and old energy and you're still recycling past events, the past is in the past. It has brought you to this point to manifest the life you were meant to live. That's where the focus needs to be. So when you feel yourself going back into those old habits of mind, those old neuro pathways, because they're comfortable, it's time to say no more. I want to focus on what I want to manifest not what has already transpired. That is really important right now. And I think Bashar said Beethoven's Seventh Symphony, second movement, the first 3 minutes will help you detach, will help you let go. I'm trying it right now, so that's not what the music that's on right now, but I did listen to that when I first woke up this morning as encouraging myself to let go of old recycling situations in my life that seem to want to drag themselves along because I've gotten into a habit of mind with a neuro pathway that's comfortable, and I just kind of slip on down that road. I need to make a new neural pathway that focuses on the future I want to manifest. So I did some scripting, and I'm really employing a lot of my strategies to help me focus on my new timeline. Two of Pentacles, struggling and juggling, just what I was talking about. Struggling with the past, but trying to focus on the future. They don't jive anymore. That was the clarification needed. All right, one more, they said. The Tower. Oh, yeah. Okay. In order to reconstruct your life, you have to deconstruct the old. The Tower is the ending to that past. So even though it stings a little bit, you can't have the future when you're dragging along the past. The past is just the lessons you learn to get where you are, to create the new future. Ace of Wands. Fresh start. This is a fresh start. New, inspired action. Taking inspired action, right action that is in alignment with your energy, with what you know and your knowing is true. What you can discern and intuit is true for you. That is what you do. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, that flipped out over here. You invested a lot. Don't let that keep you there. Don't let that keep you there. Time to invest in yourself in this new life with enthusiasm and optimism and vigor, because this is what's meant for you. And, you know, many of you, I don't know, what ages you are, but I'm 60. You know, kind of creating a new life. You know, you have a little sense of urgency because, you know, how many more years do I have to manifest? But that's not going to hold me back. Queen of Cups. I'm going to follow my heart. I'm going to be good to myself. I'm going to take care of the people in my circle. I'm going to create what's in my heart. Eight of Swords. For this energy, there's a trapped feeling. It's almost like there's a paralysis, and it could be an analysis paralysis. Somebody's over analyzing, trying to figure out how they're going to win a legal battle or how they're going to rebuild. Don't worry about it. Trust and allow. Ask for help. Give permission for your guides and angels and ancestors to help you. Oh, here's the Knight of Pentacles in the challenge position. Don't be deterred by the slow progress right now. It may be slow. It's going to get faster. Come April, after the eclipse, buckle up, baby. I'm telling you, March is kind of catch your breath month. April, after the eclipse, I'm going to call it the Great Unraveling. As we watch the old Matrix unravel. And if you haven't seen the glitches in the Matrix, they're there. I mean, it's starting to get more and more and more obvious that that hologram cannot endure much longer. It's all going to come collapsing down. This is you rebuilding, getting a head start on rebuilding the life you were meant to live after the collapse of the Matrix. And I don't want fearmonger. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, if you've done some spiritual work, you know. And I'm not talking politics. I'm not talking financial. I'm talking about the awakening, where people now are saying, well, that old shit doesn't work anymore. We've got to become more conscious. It's a shift in consciousness, an elevation in awareness. And when that happens, The old cannot exist anymore because it wasn't built from consciousness, a higher plane of consciousness. It was built in the lower density. The higher density is the new timeline. So I'm getting chills. Woohoo! I love it when I feel it. All right. 4 of Cups. Focus on what your heart wants. Focus on what you know is in alignment with what is pleasing to your heart. All right, a couple more cards. This is getting to be a long video. Can't even tell you how long it is. 25 minutes, yeah. If I go over 30 minutes, it's hard to upload. Okay. 3 of Wands. There's that pass through the mountains. All right. Follow the light. Look how she's using the light to guide her. Follow the light. Follow the light. That is the message. Follow the light. And the light is in your heart. It is what is in alignment with your soul. This is what you're meant to do. And it's okay if some things have to be dismantled, deconstructed, so that you can find your way. Bottom of this deck, Justice. It's the 11 card. That to me is truth. When I see the Justice card or the Ace of Swords, I know I'm saying what is true. And I got to the heart of the message. I hope this helps you. Please check out that other video. I so look forward to seeing you again. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, liking this video, help my channel grow so that these messages can get out to more people who are awakening, who are going to need some guidance and direction. I love you all for being here. Thank you so much.